Judge, for the time. On that day, the horrific day that we got this phone call from Brisley Esteem regarding our son and this horrific, unprovoked, violent act to our son, Chauncey. Driving here, arriving at the hospital, which was a chaotic scene. Upon going to the floor, I arrived myself, my husband was out of town. Being escorted up to the room to see our son. When I got to see him, I didn't recognize him, only by him saying, "Hey, Mom," because the cut on his face, his body, being bandaged, blood coming out profusely, the surgical team standing by because blood was coming out so fast, so much, till they had to figure out what else was going on after the first surgery apparently was not successful. His face, the lip looking like a cube steak, like a butcher, had been on my son's face. From the surgical team escorting me out, my husband just arriving in time, which could possibly been the last time he would have spoken to our son, as he was going into the surgery, the second surgery. The surgery was successful, but a week later he was re-hospitalized due to those severe injuries. It was all for what? I don't know. We don't know. My son today had to work to get back his life physically, socially, and emotionally. For those scars that will forever remain on his body, will never go away. He will have a constant, daily, 24/7 hour, 365 reminder of that horrific day in April, which started out to be a beautiful day, a celebration of life, in terms of a birthday. I do want to thank the two young men who possibly saved Chauncey's life, which was Brisley, who punched the defendant to distract him from Chauncey, which was probably a life-saving move at this point. And for Kate and Samuels, who put Chauncey in the car and drove him to the hospital. That drive to the hospital, I don't think Kate could ever recover from that. With him being, not knowing if Chauncey was gonna make it. Because seeing the blood spill out in his car, as he voluntarily rushed Chauncey to the hospital. But Judge, I please, and this is, we have lost one son, not to violence, but to lose a child, and then having a child in a position we put him in, he put himself in, on a campus, a college campus, where he worked so hard to get, and he earned it. And to have this crime, this violent crime, is just not enough said. It's just, it just has to be more. So I do ask that you